In football, the Caribbean had mixed results in the third round of World Cup qualifiers over the weekend. Lance Whitaker takes us through the matches.
The first leg of the third round CONCACAF World Cup qualifiers this past weekend at the Sir Vivian Richards Stadium. The home team, Antigua and Barbuda, got the better of Guatemala by 1-0 thanks to a Miles Weston penalty midway through the second half. St. Vincent of the Grenadines beat Aruba 2-0 at home. Tevin Slater opened the scoring for the Vincent Heat in the 50th minute, and Alex Anderson secured the victory, slotting home a penalty in injury time. In the most surprising weekend result, CONCACAF Gold Cup runners-up Jamaica suffered a shock 3-2 loss at home in Kingston to Nicaragua. The Central Americans, ranked 87 places below Jamaica on the FIFA list, stormed into a 2-0 lead after 8 minutes, thanks to Manuel Rosas with a penalty kick and a Carlos Chavarria strike. 3 minutes after the break, Luis Manuel added Nicaragua's third of the night to send the home crowd into shock and disbelief. Darren Mattox pulled one back for the Reggae Boys in the 69th minute, and Adrian Mariappa turned in another 9 minutes later in a late half fight back. However, with 3 away goals against their name, the Reggae Boys have it all to do in the second leg to advance. At the Grenada National Stadium, Haiti registered a 3-1 away victory over the home team. Jean Maurice opened the scoring in the 27th minute before Anthony Straker, now with Motherwell in Scotland, equalised for Grenada 6 minutes later. Meshach Jerome restored Haiti's advantage to give them a half-time 2-1 lead. France-born Dukins Nazon wrapped up the match for the Haitians shortly after the break, giving them a comfortable 3-1 lead going into the second leg. Canada made a convincing start to their World Cup qualifying campaign, beating Belize 3-0 in Toronto. The Canucks dominated the game, and it wasn't a surprise when Toussaint Ricketts opened the scoring just before the half hour. Ricketts added his second in the 65th minute, and Atiba Hutchinson, the veteran, put the icing on the cake in injury time. Elsewhere, El Salvador edged Patrick Kluivert's Curacao by 1-0 away from home. Alexander Vidal opened the scoring for La Selectica early in the match, and they managed to hold on to the lead, taking a crucial away goal going into the second leg.